world record speedrun, anyone? Is it NieR Automata? Is NieR Automata? Was it NieR Automata or was it NieR Automata? Here I am playing NieR Tomato. Let's get started. NieR Automotive was one of those rare games you never really heard about until its release. It could either be a diamond in the rough or something you'll just never hear from. Thankfully, in NieR's case, it was more of a slab of pure diamond over a bit of rubble. From gameplay, aesthetic, to the plot, this game is fantastic. The story is pretty good too. Taro, my man, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great, man. It's good shit. Good shit right here. While the majority of the time will be spent in third person, there are certain parts of the game which take you from a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up to a top-down twin-stick shooter. I will say though, it's a refresher having a hacking minigame that's not about connecting tubes of some sort. If you have this game for PC or plan on buying it for PC, I highly recommend you play it with a controller, as it can be a bit jarring at times if you play with a mouse and keyboard. Let me just go ahead and clear my throat for this one. Holy shit, does this game look good. The atmosphere in this game it's just outright incredible. From the backdrops, to the rundown cities, to the spoilerific content that we'll get to later, this game looks fantastic. Accompanied with the equally amazing sound design, you can truly feel the emotion in the air, in the land itself. The game is just beautiful. It's as simple as that.
Commencing.
Oh, great.
The story. The story! The story! Where to begin? Where to begin? The story is set during a war between machine and androids for control of the surface of the Earth. We are introduced to our lovable protagonist, 2B, and her equally lovable sidekick, if not more lovable, 9S.
2B, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
The duo has been sent by Yorha to help the resistance on Earth fend off the machines, essentially. With plenty of twists and turns in the story, what's not to like? It's a good story, but I will say this real quick about it. After your first playthrough, you'll most likely be left with a sour taste in your mouth, as the story, quite honestly, doesn't have a very conclusive ending. Until after the credits. So once you start the game again from the same save file, you start your second playthrough, which you play the same game under a different perspective.
Well, looks like it's time.
The world starts building itself. The enemies you've hated start opening up. Everything starts making sense, but not everything is clear. You've played through this story twice. You know how things are. Things aren't quite right just yet. Until your third playthrough. These places right here, the ones that I'm about to show you, I'm disappointed that these places weren't used more. The most beautiful places in the game, horribly spoilerific though, but end up being the most beautiful architectures of the entire series. Not the series, I lied. Of this game. And we only get to see them for what? Couple minutes? Especially the beginning white room that I showed you. I don't know, it just feels like a waste.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Virus contamination rate up to 16%.
We are perpetually trapped.
Virus contamination rate up to 32%.
The light of hope is near, closer than ever to it.
In a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Virus contamination rate up to 57%.
Is this a curse?
To be! Are you?
Nights.
Oh no. To be.
I'm not the one who's crying. You're the one who's crying.